Okay, welcome to a new program we're doing called MT Squared. Um, MT is for Martha Tift and Mike Tift, and the squared, of course, means by two, so there's two of us. Anyway, Big Bad Bart requested that we do a video together. So here we are doing a video together. Now, one thing you're probably going to notice is that this video is kind of slow, and I don't know why. For some reason, whenever we try and record videos at night, which it is right now, the camera records much slower than it does during the daytime. But we'll have to make do. We want to get this first episode of MT Squared done. In the future, we'll try and do them maybe on the weekends so we can do them during the day, and maybe it'll turn out better. But anyway, what we're going to start out doing is we've each come up with 5 questions that we're going to ask of each other, and neither of us knows what these 5 questions are. So maybe this will be one of those kind of random things that supposedly don't exist. But anyway, we're doing it this way because we want to get, just gut reactions to the questions that we're going to ask. So, and in the future, we're thinking, it'd be nice if you people out there in YouTube land would ask us questions or give us things that you'd like us to talk about with each other, so that when we do future episodes of this, we'll have some new material to work with. So anyway, I'll let my wife here go ahead and start with the first question for me.
I had to write mine down, so. Which of your ex-girlfriends would you feel the most uncomfortable about having to meet me?
Having to meet you?
Yeah.
I don't know. None, really.
You don't think I'd scare anyone off?
Well, you should. I'm not available anymore, so you should scare them off.
No, I just meant personality-wise.
No, I don't know. Person who'd probably deal with it with the worst would be Ebony, so that's about all I can say. Okay. My first question to you is, what's the most you've ever weighed?
Oh, God, I have to actually say that? I don't even know what my biggest weight was.
I do.
$229?
Not quite that much. 226. You were close.
226.
Okay, you're next.
Thanks a lot. If you could ask my ex-husband one question about our past relationship, what would it be?
Why didn't he appreciate the good thing he had when he had it?
Oh, that's boring.
Hey, that's where I'd go. That's what I'd ask. My next question to you would be, what's your bra size?
Oh, God. I don't know, because I wear sports bras, and they don't run true to size like regular bras. So right now I'm wearing just a 38.
38.
That's how they come. There's no size other than that.
Yeah. But it's a D, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go
If
ahead.
I wore a real bra, yeah. I'm sure the world was dying to know that. Okay. Sandra Bullock or Ashley Judd?
Mm, Probably Sandra Bullock for personality, but Ashley Judd for the body.
And that's because men are pigs.
And men are pigs, yes.
That's my favorite saying, by the way.
Yes. Okay, what was your most painful moment?
Oh, that's another video.
No, that's this video.
I have to tell the whole story.
You have to say
We
it.
don't have enough time.
Well, we're probably going to end up having to make it a two-parter anyway, so go ahead.
I've been avoiding making this video because it's highly embarrassing and highly painful. I was 13, I think. 13 years old, and it was the day of my cousin Renee's high school graduation, and we were getting ready to go over to her parents' house to help out making graduation stuff, and my mom told me to go down in the basement and shut the basement windows. Well, the basements are made so that the windows are way up at the foundation, so I had to stand on something to shut the windows. And I'm a big person for not turning on lights either. I walk around in the dark all the time. So I went to the basement to shut the windows, and I didn't turn on the lights. Well, to shut the window in my room, I had to step from a chair onto my desk, shut the window, and then back down. And I didn't turn on the lights, so it was really dark in the basement. Well, it was really, really bright outside, so I stepped up from the chair onto the desk, and I shut the window, and I turned back around to step back down on the chair, and I didn't step on the chair. I stepped over the chair. Well, it was a metal spring steel chair that had metal posts and a back that was bolted onto the chair. And when I stepped over the chair, I stepped over the back, and the back broke off the chair, and the metal point of the back of the chair went into a part of my anatomy that I cannot say on YouTube, or I won't say on YouTube.
It went up where babies come out.
Anyway, I was 13 at the time, and I fell over in pain, of course, and was bleeding, and I couldn't scream or yell or do anything because I couldn't breathe. So I finally got up enough, whatever, to crawl up the basement stairs, and I had to come up with some way to try and tell my mom what had happened, and I could barely speak. So, long story short, my cousin had to come and get us because my mother didn't drive, and take me to the doctor, and I had my first pelvic exam, which for a woman is an ordeal in itself, and they had to give me stitches, and the whole rest of the day, whenever I had to pee, it hurt like nothing I've ever felt since, not even having kids. There you go, my most painful moment.
Okay, and video's running longer than we thought it would, so we're going to have to do a part 2 on this and deal with our last couple questions. So, see you in a bit.